breakfast diner, they had an item on the menu. It's called the Oinker. And if you eat the whole thing, they give you a T-shirt. And that is how I shop now.
When I picked up, the person goes, "Excuse me, may I please speak to the man of the house?" "I am sorry, sir. He's not here." "Yeah, he's in 1950. And I would hang up on you right now, but there's no man around to show me how." So you're just gonna have to listen to me bake.
Guy came up to me the other day like, "Hey, Miss Lady. I ain't ate in 3 days." I was like, "Damn, wow. I wish I had your willpower." Keep it up, you're gonna take off the weight, I swear to God.
My girlfriend just stopped taking her birth control. Yeah. She thinks that since she stopped taking her birth control, it's caused her to gain weight. I think it's all the cake I've been hiding her pill in.
About to lose my friend Lisa because she keeps running back to a situation she's not supposed to be in, and she keeps asking me for different advice. I don't know what else to tell you. She came to my house a couple months ago. Tony hit me again. I said, "I hate to hear it, but what happened?" "Well, he came in the house. I was washing dishes. I hadn't vacuumed yet. He got mad and hit me." I'm like, "Clearly, you are in an abusive relationship and you need to leave him. You have friends. You can come to my house. You can run and you never have to look back." "Well, it's just hard because I love him." Well, then you probably should vacuum first from now and then. I don't know what
We really are very resistant as a population to losing weight, right? It's not that hard. Any doctor will tell you, just eat right and exercise. And we're all like, What else you got?
If your culture is known for having like a large package, like if that's the stereotype of the men in your culture, it's because the women of that culture over time were more promiscuous. Like over thousands of years, they were more promiscuous, so you had to grow out like a big Johnson to like show off and attract a mate, right? Like that's the science behind it. Now, I'm not saying if you have a big hog, your mom is a whore, right? Science is saying that. I'm not saying it. My mom was a saint, that's all I know. My mom was a saint.
I want to make my mark on you, understand? Like, I want to be a turning point. I want to be the art school rejection letter that turns you into Hitler. You understand? Like, I want my memory to cause fights between you and your future wife. I want to be a word your kids can't say. Just want to be important. You don't call your mom crying. I didn't do my job.
Now when I'm out in public and I see children staring at my arms, I like to pretend that I'm discovering them for the first time too. I'll be like, "What are you looking? Oh my God! What happened? Call somebody!"
If you haven't heard of Tinder, it's gonna blow your mind. It's not even a website. It's just a dating app on your phone, and based on GPS, it notifies you what women are in the area. You swipe left if you don't like them. You swipe right if you do. And I am addicted to it. I just sit on it for hours until they run out of women. And then I just drive to another area.
And I said, "Why did you try to hook us up? We don't even look like we're in the same age range." And she goes, "I gotta be honest with you, I can't really tell black people's ages." Okay, and that's fine. I said, "But you should have been able to look at his picture and my picture and know that only one of us had gone through the civil rights movement."
Weed is the only illegal drug that people throw festivals for. Right? Nobody ever goes to Meth Fest.
Hey, welcome to Meth Fest! Who stole the sound system?
And she was doing that thing that moms do. You know, she's like, become a mother. I was like, all right, I get it. I'm at that age. it's time. Plus, I do already have a daughter, so.
I was on the bus and I had on a Johnny Cash t-shirt, and there was this older white man on the bus, and he looked at me, he goes, "I like that shirt, buddy." And I'm like, "Thank you very much." And he goes, "I didn't know you like country." I'm like, "I didn't know you like shirts." I don't know anything about anyone I don't know. That's how strangers work.
It has taken me 10 long, hard years, but I am finally done with paying my student loans, which is a big deal for me. I appreciate that. 10 years. I mean, I still owe them tons of money. I'm just done paying these people. Like, that's...
He said if you want to lose weight, don't eat 2 hours before you go to bed. I haven't slept in 6 days.
They tell you not to shake the baby so much at the hospital, it's almost confusing. It was like the first thing they told us. We were like, "Don't shake the baby." We're like, "We haven't even had the baby. I don't know." Then we had the baby, and they're like, "Here's your baby, don't shake it." And we're like, "Yeah, we got it." And then they made us watch a video that was like, "Don't shake the baby." And we're like, "Okay, this is a little overkill." Then they made us sign a piece of paper that said that we watched the video that won't shake the baby. And then as we were leaving, they were like, "Take care, don't shake the baby." And got home, I was like, now I kind of want to shake this baby. I don't.
You'll do anything in life till death do you part. Marriage should be like sports. It should be 3-year contracts. Once those 3 years are up, yeah, we're not gonna re-sign you, I'm sorry.
I have a 3-year-old sister, so when I take her out, people assume she's my kid, which is weird because they're always like, "Oh, it's such a shame to have a baby so young. Who's the father?" I'm like, "I don't know, my dad?" I don't know.
My dad asked me if I was gay. And I said no. And he said, "Well, then what is it?" That's a hard question to answer, you guys. But I do get hit on by gay men a lot because I'm a cute twink, and I never know how to respond, because what I want to say is "thank you very much, I'm flattered, I'm just not that way." But what always comes out is, yeah, it's 248-889. Which is my dad's cell phone number.